Hey, Realtor Michael Haynes here with another episode of Restaurants and Real Estate, where every week I visit a different area restaurant, give you my review on that restaurant, give away a gift card there, and give you a quick real estate market update. So this week, my wife and I, we were out with the kids on Friday afternoon. We were heading home from Tulip, I think it was Tulip Fete. I don't know how you say it, I'm not French. But we were out in Hancock, New Hampshire, and we were coming back through Nashua. And I said, it's almost Cinco de Mayo, so let's try this FRONTERA Tacos and Tequila out. I've never been there. I've driven by, hundreds of times, but never actually stopped in. And man, I am sorry that I hadn't, because I gotta say they're leader of the pack for the Mexican restaurants that I've reviewed thus far. I've gone through. This is my fourth one. And they have really good food. So, of course, we started with chips and salsa. Their chips were great. The salsa was great. A lot of cilantro. I love cilantro. It wasn't spicy. My kids loved it. Ate it up. Then for our meals, well, my wife had a margarita, which was pretty good. And my kids had I think it was a chicken quesadilla. I didn't grab any video of that, but I think it was a chicken quesadilla. And then my wife had the beef quesadilla. Both very good. But I gotta say, what took the cake for me was the Deluxe Burrito. I mean, this thing, I got the one with shredded chicken, and it was loaded with chicken and rice and beans. Plentiful. You can see there, it was topped with guacamole, sour cream, lettuce, very, very good. I'm very pleased with this place. They have really good food. So if you're looking for really good Mexican and you're in the Nashua area, hit up FRONTERA Tacos and Tequila over on Amherst Street. You will not be disappointed. Heading over to the real estate side of things. So quite a bit of homes came on the market this past week, more than I think I've seen since I've been tracking things. So there were 276 single-family homes and condos that came on the market in Hillsborough and Rockingham County, and that's up. We've seen a few weeks over 200, but 276. That's a lot of property coming on the market in just 1 week. Prices are up there as well. Overall, year to date, we're up about 13-14% as far as inventory compared to last year, and prices are up about 15%. That's the median list price. So it's a great sign that that much inventory is coming on the market. Time will tell. I saw a headline this week that there was a poll done, I don't remember who it was, but there was a poll that they interviewed buyers, and that this was the headline. I don't know if it was some clickbait, but they said 50% of buyers were basically taking a break because prices are too high, rates are too high, and they're just getting fatigued. And I feel it. I'm writing offers for buyers, strong offers, and they're just not getting them accepted. You really got to have really strong offers right now. Properties are going under contract very quickly in that sub 500 range. Above 500 takes a little bit longer in most cases, but even still, properties are moving very quickly. So rate-wise, mortgage rates, I was talking to Jay Vogel from Guild Mortgage earlier today, and he basically said rates have come down a little bit over the last week. We obviously can't quote rates. It's very dependent on you as a borrower, what your rate would be. But he said he's seeing some high sixes and low sevens, depending on the borrower, depending on the loan program. So if rates can come down a little bit and this much more property comes on, it's a great sign. If you're thinking about buying, I would not wait. If buyers truly are hitting the sidelines, which I will say I've seen a little bit of it. It's hard to look at the numbers week by week. As far as we can tell, what inventory came on, and that does tell a story. So that's one thing. But I'm shooting this video on a Tuesday night, and when I was looking at the properties that came on the market last week, how many of them are under contract? So of those 276, I think it was only 44% of them were actually under contract right now. Most properties, when they come on the market, they go to usually by Monday, Tuesday, certainly by midday Tuesday, Most of the ones that are under contract are going to be under contract by that point in our MLS. It's a very tight window. I mean, I'm looking at things very, very closely. So you really should be looking at it like a week back. But looking at the week prior, almost 70% of those properties are under contract at this point. So I expect that mid 40% range. That should go up, tomorrow and the next day. But days on market, it's a little bit longer. I mean, we're not talking a lot longer. We're talking 3-4 days longer than the average. So that's all indicative that buyers may be pulling back a little bit, which is not great news for sellers. But I mean, we're still in a seller's market by, when we only have 7, 8, 9, 10 days inventory on hand, or that's the average days on market, I should say. That's indicative of a seller market. So buyers, though, I mean, if buyers truly are pulling back a little bit, it's a great time to buy. I mean, that's when do you buy stocks? Not when they're high, not when everybody's jumping in. You buy the stocks when they're low. Similar mindset for housing. If all of your competition or a lot of your competition is just pulling back, jump in and get something. As long as you can afford that rate, that monthly mortgage payment, definitely get in and try to get under contract on something. And last but not least, we do the gift card giveaway. So Frontera, it's a $25 gift card, and this week's winner was Lisa Rourke. Congratulations, Lisa. I'll be reaching out to you to coordinate getting this gift card to you. I hope you enjoy Frontera as much as I did. It's a good place. So guys, if you have any questions on anything, call me, text me, email me at the info below, the contact info below. I'm happy to help however I can in the most low pressure way. I really, when it comes to sales, real estate sales, I know when to apply the pressure and I know when to not apply the pressure. And when I'm meeting with a buyer for the first time or a seller for the first time, I am very low pressure. When I'm trying to get my buyer's offers accepted, high pressure. When I'm trying to get my seller's offers accepted on my seller's listings, high pressure. But when you want to meet, if you have questions, it's going to be a very low pressure, zero obligation to do anything. I'm not going to make you sign anything other than a brokerage disclosure agreement, which is required. But yeah, low pressure. I'm just here to help however I can.